All right, everybody, here we go, talking a little bit about Uchaland, which is doing really well. They are at full employment. And for whatever reason, the government decides to reduce the tax rate on households' interest earnings. So if a household saves money and they earn interest, typically you pay some tax on that. If that tax goes down, then what happens? So part A. What will happen to private savings in Uchaland? Well, the penalty for saving money went down. So what we've got here is the real interest rate, and then I'm answering it by a graph, but I don't have to do that yet. So the first thing is in A, they will rise. Private savings will rise. This isn't an explain, so you don't have to. But basically, what I was doing before is exactly the explanation. So the penalty for saving went down, so people will save more. Now we draw the graph of the loanable funds market and show the effect of the change in private savings that I identified. So we've got Q loanable funds down here, demand for loanable funds, supply of loanable funds. And what is going to happen? Well, since we said that it's going to, savings are going to rise, that means the supply of loanable funds is going to shift to the right, and therefore the real interest rate will fall. All right, so that was actually part B. This is part A up here. And part C1. What is the effect, the short run effect on aggregate demand? So aggregate demand will rise because interest rate sensitive spending, which could be IG, C, or net exports as well. Not so much net exports. Really, IG is the one that you focus on. That's the largest change there. But all of those will go up because borrowing is cheaper. And then C2, what is the long run effect on potential GDP? So potential GDP will rise. And that's because LRAS will shift right because of more capital spending or more investment, right? So investment is another way of looking at capital spending. Okay, so a relatively simple one, but it's talking about savings and growth and how the economy moves forward. Thanks, guys.